All right, we got MK Wing taking on the Blizzard Bruiser in this match from AWF this week. And the effects on these entrances were decent. I do like what they've done here with this. At least it's just not the same old boring coming from around the tree kind of entrance, which is standard backyard protocol. You know, when you don't have a house to come around. Tie-up needs some work. Go to a side headlock here. Let's send him off the gate there. Swing. Could have been a little faster with that clothesline. Very nice backdrop suplex. I like that right there. Just MK Wing going to work. Good contact on those right there. As goes to the front face lock into the DDT. God help me. Not this early, guys. But I'm glad he's selling it at least. There's no reason, everyone who's watching this, to go for a DDT this early in a match. It makes no sense. But I'm just happy that Blizzard Bruiser is selling that said DDT. Sends him to the corner here. Here we go. Back elbow counter. He's got the momentum. Good contact there. Good camera angle. Come in. Gonna scissor the leg. Single leg scissor. I want to recommend that anyone going for a leg scissor in a match, do some incapacitation first, do some prep work. Let's stomp the foot and, attack the kneecap a little bit before we just go into this. I'd honestly be hitting his leg. And we should be getting a break here. Referee's going to call for the break. I mean, I like the setup here. Honestly, the mattress and everything is well put together. I like it's unique. Presentation's okay. Look at that backdrop right there. That was a Samoan drop. This, I like that they have the logo on the mattress. I love that on the pad. That is just awesome. I wish there was more contact on that right there. That could have used a lot more contact. I've noticed Claudio doing this a lot with those, like, hit the chest if you have to. Just give me some contact. All right. That was a good sell right there on that. Here we go. And that's your finish, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the finish was plausible, but we didn't do enough to get there, in my opinion. I feel there was, a lot more to be left on the table. But mind you, ladies and gentlemen, that this situation has not yet wrapped. Now, I will say for the chair contact here, I would have liked it seen in the earlier shot. I would like to see a little bit more contact here. And you might want to use the padded side if you're trying to, protect the person you're working with on this. But again, as far as the story, we've already had enough incohesion already. So here comes what I'll just call an angle, as far as having RCG come out dressed as El Phantasmo. And this angle, at least he had the good sense to grab the chair. I don't know why he didn't just follow through and have it hit him in the face off the bounce miss. I mean, that's generally what you do in those kind of situations. Sends him in the rope. He tries to hop over it, nearly gets caught. And you got to find your footing on those. I mean, the spirit is there. I would like to see some head grappling with these punches so that, we can at least kind of make it look like we're making contact. Good contact on that right there. I like that. Beautiful forearm strike right there. Follows up with some good contact. Finally sends him to the table. And we're going to connect here. We're going for a hammer lock. Going to bash his face into the table. Very nice. I wish there was more contact on that last one. Sends him right off the edge. And what a way to finish it. I would have liked to hear some screams of agony, like he broke his ankle or something. Would have made it a little bit more, plausible. A lot of work needed there, but not bad. And if you want to keep up with the aftermath, as well as the latest in underground and backyard wrestling, tune in to SportsWire Radio's broadcast live on YouTube, featuring the Reverend Tom Brice along with Taff Taylor. And check out the Nemesis Sessions as well, where you can catch all the exclusive interviews with all the wrestlers featured on the Copper Star Reviews. #AllWrestlingMatters.